game you saw here on NBA TV. Tim Duncan just keeps rolling along. Kevin Durant, leading scorer in the NBA. And Durant inbounds to Russell Westbrook, and Westbrook gives it back to Durant for the three.
That's early in the game where the Spurs were still asleep. As you see with the steals with OKC, they're off and running.
Yeah, it was a great first quarter for the visiting Thunder. Kevin Martin, 3 of 3 early on from three-point range. Later in the second, Gary Neal. Thiago Splitter, really the surprise of the night. He was an X-factor tonight, I thought.
Well, if you haven't watched the Spurs a lot this season, the progress between both Kawhi Leonard being in the system for a year, Thiago Splitter having another year in the system, but being healthy, he's added another dynamic. A lot of people talk about another scorer on the low post that's going to help complement Tim Duncan. He's been doing that. And then you watch Kawhi Leonard do what he does best, play defense, get his hands on the ball, lead the break, and go left hand for a huge jam as he gets around Perk.
Part of the big second half run, or second quarter run, rather, for the Spurs.
It was huge, like I said earlier. 32 points that first quarter, 18 in the second.
And Tim Duncan, very effective, off balance, throws that one up and in. Andy is fouled, made the free throw. It's a 10-point lead for San Antonio. 7-point lead at the break. Third quarter, Danny Green. You can't do that to Danny Green. No stealing the dunk.
Once again, half-court defense, get out and run.
Westbrook trying to bring his team back. We said not a great shooting night, but he had moments there, and he closed the lead to 71-68. Manu, again, not a great shooting night for him either, Brett, but he picked his spots.
He picked his spots, trying to force a lot of things. He's not quite back to himself yet, but the ball movement by San Antonio has Splitter, the beneficiary of that pass from Diaw, gets the easy layup, and then Green steps back, gets another three. Every time OKC got close, 3D, they just didn't execute to get over the hump in the second half.
And finally, Boris Diaw, the reverse. When you talk about a complete team effort, Danny Green, 4 of 4 from three-point range, had 16. And then off the bench, Manu had 12. He was only 4 of 11. Meanwhile, Boris Diaw, 4 of 5, got 11 points for him. And then, 6 players in all in double figures for San Antonio.
The Spurs, 25 assists.